Hi, Ma. Good day. This is my blog talk, and my topic is about the roles of folds, faults, and joints in big structures such as dams, tunnels, and reservoir. Now, as civil engineer student, it is very important to identify the risk early on where you are going to make such a big projects as these phenomena that on the ground are very impactful on our structures. Now let's talk about the how faults um, relate to dams. Well, dams are a multi-million project and it's not allowed to rest over an active fault. Well, it's kind of obvious if you know what an active fault is, as active faults can shake the ground and cause an earthquake. And if there's on top of it, it is very likely to destroy the dam and make all the money go to waste. Now, faults can create an inclination of limbs in a dam site. Well, over time, this is going to be a problem. Even at the impact first effect of the faults of the dams is going to be a problematic. So it's not a good idea to make dams where there's a faults. Next is joints. If there's too many joints on the ground, it will become physically weak and can not withstand the stress of dam. Well, as we all know, dams are very big and very heavy. On top of that, there's some water behind on the dams, and over time, water can seep and maybe make the ground weaker as it is, and make the dam go crumble. And, yeah, result into money going to waste. Now, in tunnels, it is very incompetent to provide safety when there's a fall. This means that if there's an active fall on where there's a tunnel, it's very not safe as these these earthquakes and other the shaking of the ground is not very safe for transportation vehicles to go through as it may pose risk of uh, collapsing of the roof of the tunnel and maybe causing some lives. Now, in folds may release contain strains or bulging of sites. Well, mm, it's not so dangerous if you look at it, but over time, this is going to cause some problems in the future, and maybe it may be a going to cost a lot of money to maintain or to take care of. And when it comes to joints, there's if there's an unfavored occurrence of joints where you make a tunnel, they may cause fall of rocks from the roof of the tunnel, which is very bad, just like how faults affect um, the tunnels. So it's very important to watch out for those when you are making tunnels. Lastly, is the reservoir. When building a type of a fall, it may create an uplift pressure over dams and may cause a leakage of water. So when we make reservoir, it is very important to watch out for the leakage as the main purpose of reservoir is to maintain the volume of water. So it's very important to watch out for leakage. So it's not a good idea to make reservoir of the and on top of faults. Now, on faults can cause a little seepage of water, which is not bad as faults, but still a big problem as over time it will cost a lot of money to maintain and to handle as if we are going to not yeah, we are not going to take care of this little seepage, it will become a problem, big problem in the future. Lastly is joints. Joints, they act as a venue for serious leakage of water. So joints have a little space where the water can go through, and water is very good at traveling underground. And joints can really make things worse as, yeah, they make a serious leakage of water. So that's why it's not a good idea if to to not pay attention and joints when you are making a reservoir. So in conclusion, these faults and joints are very risky to be part of a project such as dams, tunnels, and reservoir, as these big projects can and may go to wrong, or I mean it's very easy to mess up if you have these three problems on the ground. So as engineer, it is very important to consider this when we are making such important structures. Mm. That's all. Thank you.